told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down. I don't wanna let myself down. You won't understand it, all alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down,
Yo, how we doing? At the start of the game, I like to prep the third auto attack and hit the big minion. There I didn't. What a mistake. Missed another auto, it happens. But now that you guys got the knowledge, you can just be better than me. Always want to be kiting towards the tower, just don't pull it into the tower so that way it takes a shot. Because then you lose a bunch of gold and it's not worth it. So this video is going to be different. It's going to be more informative. But very little cuts. Unless I die and I'm sitting in a gray screen for like 30 seconds, I'm not gonna skip anything. For the most part. Terrible target prioritization there. Should have went for the Poseidon. He got chunked out, so they must have messed up their clear somehow. Activating the trap card. The first test of the game, really. Stutter stepping, making it look like I got hit by the Loki too. And that's just how you get leads. One of three things could have went through that guy's head. Number one, he thought that I was dumb and I was smack in the air, unaware that I had blink. Number two, he thought that I hit a minion and couldn't blink. Number three, he thought that I got hit by Loki too, so I couldn't blink. All three things make him think. And if he was just more aware, that would have never happened. He would have just had to wait a few more seconds to press his abilities on the wave. And we don't get a kill there. This Chiron is playing so weird. No reason for him to not be helping me here. It's just tragic when this happens. I even got the camp at 2 HP, but he thinks that he needs to zone for me. Just foolish. And I stopped my base because I think this guy's prone to dying because of the way that he was playing. So this totally derails my my whole plan here. It was early in the morning, and like right there, I don't know what the hell I was doing, itching my nuts or something, but it's just tragic. I shouldn't have stopped my base for this guy. Totally wrecks my plan. Here I ping the speed. We're saying, yep, that's just too bad. Now I'm going to be late to the blue. But I am saying, hey, I'm coming to gank it. Nike makes a bit of a questionable play. She's giving up a whole wave for this. And to be honest, I don't really need her just unless they contest it. Like, if it's a 2v1, yeah, I need her to come over. But otherwise, just here, I outclear him every day of the week. T2 Jotuns and level 2 Feather Step. Awillix is so powerful. You clear camp so well. Sucks that I didn't get that assist. Really tragic. I was trying to run over to that. Also, just making it so Nike could solo the blue, just because she did give up that wave. It's one thing that you want to try to be aware of. You know, don't be so selfish. And you can do other things on the map, right? So there, from the rip, what happened, I invaded blue, so got pressure in solo. Ended up getting these mid camps, and we traded 2 for 1 in mid. Chiron did solo him. He died to Loki, but I ended up getting the return kill. Our team's just up. My team's better. My team's better at coordinating than theirs. Nike is obviously in it to win it, I would say. She's trying to tilt the enemy. And that's what we're looking for, baby. Okay. So Poseidon made a fatal mistake. Whenever you're clearing camps and you're up against Awillix as Poseidon, you don't want to dump your Whirlpool. It's the only thing that can stop her from feather stepping or Kraken. So if you use it, you might as well not Kraken. Because she's just going to immune your stuff. You're going to get cracked. Like, you're going to get bent over and she's going to poke you with the stick, basically. The fact that this Atlas wanted me to fight there is just very foolish. I'm pretty low there, under half HP, and I know that I get T2 Hydras off of clearing these camps, which totally changes the base. It changes the way that I play the game for the next, like, 4 minutes. So me taking a gamble play off of his call, no, not happening, dude. Not happening. I will not die. This is really good silence. I could have gotten my ult off. It was a perfect Chiron 2. This Loki's pathing was so predictable, though. I doubt he would have got away anyway. Such a bummer. Ganesh is a lame character. Here I didn't cancel my one. I was trying to press buttons too quick, and you know how that goes in Smite. Try to right click, press 3. Somehow I jump. I'm just Giga fed. I'm taking all their camps. It's gonna happen. Loki can't contest me. Ganesh is just dead. Who is next? I'm pretty sure that blue isn't up. I actually don't know. This has got to be a tilt. Like, I don't know what he's thinking. As soon as he saw me use my 3 on him, he should have just ran to tower. He wouldn't have died. Troll blink. But I needed it. I need those kills. Alright, so golden. Some people, they might choose to back here, but I'm in no threat of invading. You can see on the map, there's nothing that's going to kill me. Ganesh is in mid. Don't know where Marty is, but that guy ain't running my speed and killing me. If he is, he's trolling. Because he's letting Freya have a free lane. Yeah, man, I don't know. You don't have to think as much once you just get the reps in. Smite really is a game. It's similar to chess. Like, once you realize certain patterns, it gets so much easier. Like, things just become more fluent. And it just takes time. That's all I can say. I can give general tips and try to accelerate that growth. You turn it into a Smite demon. But, you know, just don't feel bad. So this fight's going horrendous. Really bad by me, just brain fart. Not too good, now I don't have a speed buff. Still Giga Fed though, don't need it. Can't do basic math. What a bummer. It's been around 9 minutes, and I haven't touched Duo Lane. Marty is so OP right now. So that was a bit of a problem. I let Freya get that kill just because, like I said, that's definitely the lane that I've shown the least amount of attention to. Nothing up on this side of the map. Now, potentially Loki could have ulted away. I didn't know if he had ult, but it was risky not using my ultimate. Very greedy. I'll admit it. Marty ult is down. Better believe I'm repeat ganking. All this guy had to do was sit under tower. That was the worst timing for a whoop. But it works out. We're just playing off of their mistakes. All day. Here took my backs. Unlucky. Atlas has caught opposition so hard right now. I don't even think I should have stepped up this much. Like, if I would have died here, I would have been so mad at my support. So I do have Bloodforge in base, but there's still neutral farm up on the map. Green buff is still up. Trying to keep that XP flow going. I think Freya did my speed. I think she's like the only one that could have done it, right? But hey, at least she didn't pick it up. I do hit level 14 there though, which is a bit of a big deal for this fight. There ain't even a fight. They're not even contesting it. Kind of smart by them. You can run this build pretty much every single game on Awillix. I mean, unless they have a ton of healing, get brawlers, and then Jotun's Wrath. Risky blank. Sometimes you just gotta go for it though. But yeah, even if they have a ton of healing, you could go Jotun's Brawlers. Crusher did get buffed. It's cheaper now. I do like going that, but most of the time, Bloodforge, Crusher, or Bloodforge Serrated into Crusher. It's pretty good. Heard Loki go stealth. And at this point, I just feel like a raid boss. If anybody comes up on me, I just kill them. Unless there's 4 of them. But I'm pinching them. I would say this is good positioning by me. Feather Step OP. What can they do? Our Nike is getting a ton of those kills. I don't know why I said that when my whole team was doing it. That's one of my pet peeves, is when people say stuff like that and we're already going to it or doing it, so I pissed myself off there a little bit.
Why don't you attach them to my electronic blood? I just did.
I do like to see this though, people who don't surrender in games. I mean, there are so many opportunities for people to just troll and throw. I've had it on both sides. I've been down by this much before. Enemy team just dives Phoenixes. They end up dying. We win the game. And I've been on the opposite end, where we've done the trolling. It's like, just don't listen to any of that bullshit. People really do. They love to just quit and give up when they're not winning. Didn't want to dump my ult for this Ganesh. But it is. It's up for you to decide. Who will you be? A quitter or a fucking winner? Looking around for the Loki. If we were closer in level, that Ganesh probably lives, just because I don't have the balls to dump my kit on him. Because Loki could potentially one-hit me, but not with him being 4 levels down. Ooh, that aggression from Nike. That's a nice trick that you can do with Marty. I was aware of it, but just a little caught off guard of where he was. Oh no, Tyr. Don't let me do it to you. Jungles are just so fast with speed buff. You really do have to predict.
Upgrade installed.
Honestly, those quick flip 180s, that would have been very difficult to try to hit me. Let's not rip into him too bad there.
Good to see you again.
Freya's definitely dishing some damage. She's 2 levels ahead of me, which is pretty impressive. She has been jacking some of my stuff. Level 15 Marty. Got me down to half HP still. Wild. Wild, brother. Mid tower's down. We're gonna get that beacon for free. What can they even do? The answer is farm. They gotta stop fighting, stop dying, give up neutral farm, give up most of their camps, and defend T2 since we don't have FG. And even if we do have FG, they can defend them if they play it properly and they're not just running at us. So if I have more mana, this is easily a great play. But it was risky. I could have just died if they had 3 people on that side of the map. I also did not secure the pyro with that bomb. It was a really bad secure. The morale is up. Yeah, if you guys want to get really good with it doesn't even have to be a Awillix, just with a certain god. It is probably best if you're newer to play arena. Just play like 5-10 games of that specific god, and then try them out in conquest. It won't feel nearly as bad if you're losing, or like you're just trying to figure out combos and stuff. So yeah, just use the modes. The queue times are generally quicker. And just relax. Don't think too much. Try to have fun and learn at the same time. But just don't be a quitter. Didn't need to dump my bomb. Feels good, man.
I'll gank right on my way. Enemy ultimate down. Right on, pal.
Oh boy, he almost just got owned by the grass patch. The Ganesh finished him off though. Oh man, those 2 free auto attacks off the knockup is just brutal. Crusher is just a fun item to use in general. I can't tell if I knocked him up there. Yeah, just seeing the extra numbers, the ticks, just bleeding them. I was so set on trying to feather step. That is something that I didn't know. I guess using bomb, and when it detonates, it puts you in combat. So like you can't blink. That kind of threw me off in that play for sure. Why you gotta Aegis? I'll take it. I'd probably die there anyway. After that Loki ulted me, so I get those 2 relics. Canceled the tier fearless. So Awillix feather step does stop dashes and stuff. So like Rama 3, CERN dash. Doesn't stop Shiba's dash if it's on the second part of it. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I recommend Awillix to people who are beginners. She is very good at being able to just dodge stuff. She's got a bunch of mobility. She farms very well. She's not a good flex pick, I would say. I mean, you can try to play her in solo. Not the best solo laner, though. Yeah, just overall, she plays well with really any comp. You don't even need to hit your ult to be effective, you can kind of just pre-ult go in and smoke somebody. Just because she does a ridiculous amount of damage with auto attacks, even if you miss your kit. You just poke them with that stick. Oh, they dumped everything on that guy. They dumped the Loki ult, Ganesh ult, Tear Blink. Did Tear ult? I don't know. What is Ganesh doing? Could have canceled his dash there if I would have just feather stepped. You don't need to auto attack for the feather step to lock onto somebody. You just have to hit them with either your 1, your 3, or an auto. I think it sucks. I ain't even gonna lie, this game, before playing this, I thought Awillix ult could combo off of a Freya Wu. But it does not give the icon, and I've already tried it previously in this match, and I was like, whoa. Good AA cancels. Keeping the Freya alive, that's what we're looking for. Oh boy. It's a 20 bomb. Will I die again though? Let's just finish the game up, boys. Yeah, it was a good match. I hope you guys learned something. These are just some extra clips that I just decided to throw in there. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed though, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.